morning! Oh my God, we didn't practice that at all.
We were tardy for the party.
Oh.
9:03. Hey, we're here anyway. Hi, Booze. I'm so excited.
Good morning.
Good morning on this terrific Tuesday. Oh, honey, light that Palo Santo and moisturize with moonlight because Sunny TV is officially manifesting magic this morning.
Every day.
Today's you're preach, girl. Your mouth to God's ears. Today's show is part yoga retreat, part disco, and part microwave explosion, served with a splash of Maracuya and a twist of tarot.
Oh.
Mel, what's on the Sunny Sundial today?
First up, I'll be attempting another Arctic arc redemption with my inaccurate weather report.
Oh, we love things that are wrong.
Where I give you the forecast and beg the sky not to humiliate me yet again.
You were doing great.
Until 4th of July weekend, but that's okay. But spoiler alert, it's humid.
I know.
It's always humid.
It's always humid. Then we're going to be diving deep vibes into grounded glam with our mind, body, soul interview, welcoming Dana from Bohemian Festival, not Bahamian, in which I was spelling to the entire team for the last 6 hours. Yes, everyone's like, Davey, it's Bohemian Festival, boo. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. B students need love too. Jules, the queen of calm over at Maracuya, is concocting some incredible things for us today. Think breathwork, Reiki, tarot, and matcha that opens up your third eye. I'm here for it.
Then we turn up the tempo with our local music report, where we find amazing music and the palmetto pickers. Isn't that a bug?
Yeah, that is a big bug. Most people say cockroaches.
It's a cockroach.
But here we say palmetto bugs.
Oh, whatever.
Yes.
And they're strumming their way through Tuesday like they've got daddle pepper in their guitar strings.
Listen, you guys, grab a pen and paper on that music report. It is so long today, you're going to actually be out of your seat. So feeling global, good, because I'm taking you on an Egyptian adventure with Emma Concert Association's big supporter of the show. We love you guys over at Emma Concerts.
Yes.
Cleopatra Core Realness, Luxury, Nile Cruises, and one very exclusive lunch fit for a pharaoh.
I think by pharaoh they meant the Sunny's crew.
I love that, right? We should get tickets.
We should. That sounds exciting.
VIP, baby.
Then it's Speakeasy Scandal and a Marinata Mayhem as we dish on one last drink, the Killer Murder Mystery Dinner Theater returning to Amici's. Freddie, did you hear that? You got your shout out.
Yeah, somebody tag Freddie in here. Please let him know that we're doing something nice.
Yes.
We love you guys over at Amici. Can you give us a little spaghetti and meatball? That'd be nice, right?
It's giving pasta, bread, and major plot twists.
He's off on Wednesdays, I'm just saying. Wow, we got Justice Brewing in West City. This is awesome. A well-deserved raise for our teachers. Give it up with the crown. Let's see how much that raises, though, because you know I get feisty. A slightly raised eyebrow for your property taxes. And a Chihuahua rescue on an icy glacier. No, that's not a Sheem's babies.
No, JoJo!
And scientific breakthrough in Parkinson's research that will give you an actual chills. Shout out to Stars Rehab. They're amazing. Yeah.
That whole little segment was like
everything.
As ADHD as this whole team. It was like kind of all over the place. Plus my top 10 from July 8th, 1999. It's TRL Core, Chaos, Frosted Lips, Christina's debut, and a deep emotional reckoning with Mambo Number.
All right, we're not done yet. We don't want to spoil it all. We've got
right.
Overheard in St. Augustine where
favorite.
the tea is hotter and the asphalt on West King Street. And Slanging Through the Decades is bringing you out far out fabulousness from the 1970s.
Yes.
It's fierce.
It's fresh.
It's Sunny TV.
That's the like after school special,
Isn't
but
that
I love
fun?
it.
I do love that. It's like skipping down a concrete block there.
Oh, the more you know.
Is the Bailey Group. The Bailey Group, be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments, whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth. My friend Willow over here told me that the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way, Mr. Davey. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been trusted cornerstone of St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of the world-famous Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a national recognized firm. That means he takes this idea, what he grew here locally, and puts this out there to the rest of the world. This is amazing, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses. He's teaching other communities out there to do exactly exactly what they do, which is the best at the Bailey Group. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
Oh my God, so I was commenting in our Sunny page, and I just realized I had my phone up too high, so the camera just caught me in my phone.
Oh, that's okay. This just looks like you're super busy.
I know. I'm just really busy. Oh my, it's busy coming up with this inaccurate weather report.
Yeah, what is going on with this?
All right. So today it's called Humidity, Hysteria, and a Hairbrush Named Regret. That's like a Joan Collins novel, I think.
Oh, I love
Remember
that.
her?
I love all of it.
It's when my mom used to read those and we would stay home sick from school. That and The Price is Right and Ginger Ale and Saltine Crackers.
Well, yeah, what did you watch? What was it like when you skipped school? Everybody in comments right now. What was the one show do you remember, like, if you had to miss school because you were sick, what was on the TV?
Price is Right.
Definitely.
And then when you were sick, it was Days of Our Lives. And I'll never forget the episode where was it Marlena that got
Possessed.
Possessed
By Stefano DiMera.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Good morning, sun worshippers and shower dodgers, aka that's me. It's your girl Mel, because talking in third person makes it so much more interesting.
You saying I need to take a shower?
I'm live from the eye of the fashion forecast, where the only thing less reliable than your ex is my weather radar.
I know.
Oh, today, July 8th, the skies over St. Augustine are throwing a full-blown temper tantrum. We're talking sunshine. That's acting like it's brand new.
I know, right?
Like we just got back from a silent retreat and we want to be extra.
Yeah, like we didn't know that you were here.
Yeah, you can't. You always know when I'm here.
Rude.
Expect temperatures hot enough to make your sandals second guess their life choices. Hovering near 91.
I know.
But feeling like the inside of a Chick-fil-A drive-through fryer.
I don't have a blessed day there.
You
Go
have
ahead.
a blessed day.
Yeah.
Partly cloudy, more like emotionally unavailable. The clouds are ghosting us until mid-afternoon, when they'll show up just in time to ruin your boat selfie.
Oh my God, swampy sails.
That's true. Humidity, baby, it's at 87%, which means your bangs will betray you. Who's still in bangs?
But it's a thing.
Okay.
You and your friends, people.
No. Your bangs will betray you. Your thighs will start negotiating peace talks, and every white linen shirt within a 6-mile radius is officially translucent.
I mean, literally, if I wear anything white, it's definitely a wet T-shirt contest for
100%.
me. Yep.
There's a 40% chance of pop-up storms, and I do mean pop-up, like your ex in your DMs, the second Mercury, even though it's about retrograding.
That's true.
Winds are flirting out with the southeast at 10 miles per hour. Okay, so all that means is it's barely going to be windy. It's going to be super duper humid.
But isn't it nice when the wind does show up?
Well, and then it's like hot wind. But oh yes, these guys are back. These mosquitoes.
Oh God.
They're like the bane of my existence.
Come on. Why did God invent mosquitoes?
They're back from their
like, what is the point?
Yes, they're back from their team building retreat at Marsh Creek.
No, definitely.
And they're ready to audition for Hunger Games, Mel's Backyard Edition. Okay, slather on your SPF. Please don't dance in your Crocs. Don't wear Crocs. Crocs are a big no-no.
They're a wonderful hurricane shoe. Just leave them at your house. I enjoy it.
Your feet will get all
it's
wet.
my house shoe. Like, I do things in the garden. I can wear the Crocs.
But then you're going to get dirt in the holes.
I don't wear them inside.
No.
They're my outdoor shoe.
All right, so today's weather is a mood board. Shady, kind of like my friend over here.
That's rude.
Sunny and a little dramatic. It smells melodramatic. Get it, Mel? See what I did there?
I did.
Weather forecast.
Hey, all right. We're going to segue into a really fun segment it's Tail Waggers Tuesday today. So shout out to Addie in the booth, who's probably freaking out right now, like, oh my God, we're going with this. Yes, we are.
All the dogs. All the dogs.
Love you, boo. All right, so Tail Waggers Tuesday. You guys had submitted a bunch of dogs out there with the hashtag Sunny Tails.
Wait.
We got them all.
And if you didn't, you can submit for next week. So all of you that have dogs out there, Jess, I know you're watching right now because your name is flashing. So you need to put Ollie.
Shout out Nina.
Shout out Nina. You need to put Oliver and Busta. You can even put Grumples the cat.
Yeah.
That's not his name. I call him Grumples because he looks grumpy.
And before we dive into this too, I want to tell everybody that even though if we're not shouting out your pooch today, you're still in the running, because this contest goes from now until the end of August with Tail Waggers, because we're going to have a grand prize dog out there.
Yes.
So we have some finalists that the team that we all selected. So we've got, there's Skeeter Biscuit. Shout out
Skeeter
to Kathy.
Biscuit.
So cute. Look at Skeeter. Who's up next? We've got
That's Blue from California.
My gosh.
Blue lives in Carlsbad, California. So this contest is nationwide.
I love this. All right, who's up next? We have Becky Cromwell's dog.
Oh,
this is
my
good.
this. Wait, what's this dog's name?
I have no idea. Becky put it in comments, but thank you for playing because this. You see, I got the tag and I just screenshotted that
I can't
from
see
there.
this. Mean Trevor.
Mean Trevor's dog. This is Hank. This is Hank from Vancouver. You know, we have Sunnies from all over the world, so this
does
is
that
from.
make us international?
This makes us international. Yes,
We
especially
did
when
it.
Rachel orders her hat. That makes us completely international. Thanks, Rach. But no, this is great. This is Hank from Vancouver. He's like a local celebrity up there.
He's got maple leaves on his
Oh, look, this is Sherry's pooch. Here comes Sherry's pooch.
We're getting there.
It's a carousel. And you know what? We talked too long for the carousel, probably.
Yeah,
Becky's
we need
again.
to learn to...
Hank from Vancouver. And Sherry's dog with the bark box.
Look at him. I got to stretch. And when...
Right.
BarkBox, sponsor us.
Okay, so
At BarkBox.
Sonny's in the comments. We need your help. We're a split decision on all of these here on Team Sunny. So you guys got to help us decide who's the winner of this week. Is it if you put a 1 in comments for Skeeter, 2 for Blue, 3 for Becky's pooch, 4 for Hank, and 5 for Sherry. We'll revisit this in the middle of the show. Don't panic. We'll be fine. Again, 1 for Skeeter Biscuit, 2 for Blue, 3 for Becky, 4 for Mean Trevor's Hank, and 5 for Sherry. I love my best friend, Mean Trevor's Hank. It's so funny.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, all right. So Tail Waggers Tuesday, we're here. So we will announce the winner at the end of the show. Addie's going to be looking at those comments, and she will let us know.
I love them all.
Yes. Ooh, hey, Sonny, strum it, drum it, hum it down. Here we go with the local music report around town.
It's really full, so...
Get a pen and paper.
Yeah.
I'll wait for Vicky. I know she puts the phone right by the air fryer, so just grab a pen and paper, Miss Vicky. I know. Ready? Here's the list today. J.C. Hatfield Duo at noon at the Milltop Tavern. Palmetto Pickers at
not
4.
Not the Bugs.
No, not the Bugs. This is the
people.
Palmetto Pickers. They're actually really super talented.
Yeah?
This is a great band.
Let's
4.
go.
That's probably why there's not a lot on this list because Palmetto Pickers are playing tonight. 4 o'clock at the Guy Harvey Resort. Again, that's Guy Harvey Resort, but I like to make it fancy. John Q. Love that. He doesn't even put his last name. It's just John Q. Is that John Question? Well, question your butt over to the Milltop Tavern at 4:30.
I see what you did there, but you know what else? You don't have to question.
Oh, I don't have to question. Old Town
right.
Trolley.
David, we're getting so good at these
We're
segues.
getting so good into it, and we're going to jump into our interview real quick, but I got to tell you, sit back, unwind, and take it easy, my baby. Let it go, and let Old Town Trolley's tale tellers extend 500 years of St. Augustine's lore, culture, charm, and so much more. Hop on the trolley under the sky so blue, with views so breathtaking, it's like a debut. Licensed conductors, talented and bright, share stories and sights from morning till night. European flavor, brick-lined streets so divine, Castillo de San Marcos, a historic sign. Fountain of Youth and Flagler's Grand Hotel in this 90-minute tour, tales to retell. Hey, Mel, 22 stops and 100 to explore. On and off reboarding, the city is absolutely yours. Use your ticket today with joy and glee. St. Augustine's wonders, a sight you must see. Free museum entry, a history delight. Shuttle services making everything just right. St. John's residents, listen, a perk so sweet. Tour for free with a full-time fair treat. That's somebody coming from out of town. Go to Hometown Pass and sign up today at hometownpass.com. Come what may, you'll get some great deals, some great discounts, and check that out, Old Town Trolley Tours. They'll be coming on the show soon.
So also too, like when you get the pass, it's like all the live long day, so you don't have to work, right?
Yeah.
You could just go on
so
and off
like
and
if
on
Tiffany
and off.
is coming from San Diego, she's visiting, and then she buys a ticket, your ticket is free because you're a local. How
All
cool
right,
is
so
that?
when they come for Thanksgiving, because both of my sisters, I'm so excited. Both of my sisters are coming for Thanksgiving this year.
Oh, that's nice.
So you know where we're gonna be going?
Where are you
Old
going?
Town Trolley.
I love that.
And Maracuya, and About Face. And
I
we're gonna
love
go
it.
all the places.
All right, Sonnies, take a deep breath, inhale all that good energy, and exhale the chaos, because today we're turning into the mind, body, and soul of 2 radiant women who are bringing major intention and magic to St. Augustine. Joining us in the studio are Dana Wendell and the visionary behind Mind, Body, and Soul Pop-Up Experience, and Jules, the magic maker over at Maracuya, the coziest and most consciously curated coffee shop in town. Together, they're launching a beautiful wellness event that blends Reiki, tarot, sound healing, and soul-satisfying sips. And it's not just a pop-up, it's a preview about what's to come in Bohemian Fest this fall. So let's ground ourselves, grab the matcha, and welcome Dana and Jules,
Good
baby!
morning,
Yay!
guys.
Hi.
Hello.
So, Dana, we got to jump right into this because you created this Bohemian Fest. Can you give us a little bit of where this vision came from?
Well, Jules reached out to me about organizing some local badasses.
Love it.
Say
No,
that
you're
online,
good. No,
okay.
be yourself, child. This is what a podcast is about, honey. Yes.
And bringing a little preview to, thank you. Bringing
Perfect.
a preview of Bohemian Fest to Maracuya. I said, yes, of course, I would love to.
I think it's a great idea because it kind of gets people like ready for the main event, which is in October. October
Yes.
5th, am I saying that right?
October 5th, yeah.
So this is kind of like a really cool way of getting people feet in the water on what to expect in October, all the while enjoying this incredible scenery at Maracuya, which is an incredible space. Where did this idea come from?
That was Jules to come up
Really?
with for Maracuya.
Pass the mic over to Jules and talk a little bit about like where did that like aha moment come from?
Well, I think for me personally, I'm super huge fan of Dana, obviously, who couldn't be. And there's just that safety in like having something you can look forward to take care of yourself. I mean, especially St. Augustine, it's so go, go, go. There's so many people in St. Augustine doing so many different things. I mean, you guys have Sunny TV. I'm at Maracuya, and I was thinking, I really need to take my time and relax and hang out and be in a place where I feel is so new in West King neighborhood and enjoy reach out to the community and see like a little bit of what it has to offer while taking care of myself. And, you know, like I said, taking a breath, listening to really calming sounds, having my cards read, having a chair massage, which I'm extremely looking forward to.
Yes, those are amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I love the space of Maracuya because it really kind of just pulls in that artistic crowd, people that are from the mindfulness community and really kind of blends them together because I love to see that mix of people. Talk about what you've experienced, you know, at Maracuya and seeing the different communities come together.
I think a big thing for Maracuya, so many people come in. I've heard it countless times working because I'm in the kitchen, but I'm also up front as a barista. And so many times people have come in and said, I always feel so safe when I come here. And I think that that's so important, especially in this day and age when it's kind of uncertain where you're going to feel accepted no matter what. You're going to walk in somewhere that you've never been before and say, okay, I don't know how they're going to feel about me being in their space. And people just say all the time, I feel so safe. That's why I come here. People come in, they get a coffee at 8 a.m. and they're there until 2 in the afternoon. And they say, thank you so much for letting me work. I needed to be here and just quiet and enjoy my day.
Yeah. And Mel, it truly is a special space.
Well, you know what? Sometimes with the coffee shops, right, in town, I don't know if you guys have had this experience, but some of them you go into and it's like you're bothering them by being there. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I
And
don't
this
know
one's a very
if
welcoming,
you guys in
yeah.
the comments have felt that way, you walk in and they're like staring at you. There's no like welcoming, and then you're like, "Well, can I get a such and such?" And they're like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
that's called
girl.
rude coffee. Yeah,
But
that
that's-
doesn't good.
yeah.
It's not good. Yeah. But Dana, as someone who's never tried sound baths or someone that's never really kind of gotten into Reiki or any of the reading of the cards, what would be cool for them to come and kind of experience? Like, what are some of the impactful healing moments that are going to be there?
I think this is going to be a great night for anyone to come and have an amazing self-care night.
Okay.
You can get your cards read, enjoy the sound bath. I think there's going to be eyebrow waxing,
Fabulous.
fairy
Wow.
hair, lots of little things to experience the massage. I would love that as well.
So
I'm
is it
gonna
like
sign up for
designed
that.
like little stations of different vendors?
I
Is
think so, yeah.
Cool.
And then the sound bath is at the end. So this is a free public event, and then the sound bath is ticketed. It's only $10 if you want to stay for the sound bath and
Gotcha.
relax.
I love it. Well, let's talk about sound bath for just a second because we're seeing a lot of these pop up.
Yeah.
We get a lot of events about sound bath. For me, I'm a layman, so I have no idea. I've never done a sound bath moment. I'm seeing a bunch of bowls. I'm seeing people do these little woo, like that moment around the bowl. Like what does the sound bath give a person? Is it a balance? What does that look like?
Yeah, totally. If you've never done one and you come to this one that we're doing at the coffee shop, you're going to feel so relaxed. I always tell people, like, if you have a hard time relaxing or falling asleep, a sound bath can help just balance you out and I've had so many people just feel deeply relaxed, almost as if they're floating and just peace.
Right.
I would probably fall asleep.
Yeah.
So
And that's
Dana-
okay if you fall asleep. You're still getting the benefits.
Then I can
of-
get some coffee and wake up.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
But you're still getting the benefits of what? Like balance and obviously your body is telling you something if you fall asleep in a session like this?
Yeah, you probably needed it
Okay.
if you fall asleep. So we
I
have
do the
all
baby
these.
snore. Like you might have to
You
correct
might
that.
snore. It's okay.
Yeah.
Do a dinosaur.
I'll wake you up.
That's him.
Actually, you've never heard me sleep, so I do not.
Yeah,
It's a
I
baby
have.
snore. Thank you very little. Thank you.
Oh
So,
my God.
Jules, setting your concoctions are incredible. I mean, you have this famous what was it? The Star Wars, the
Yoda guy with the little
you
ears.
made the baby Yoda.
I did the pistachio Yoda.
Oh my gosh, it was so
Pistachio
cool.
latte.
So where does your
Yoda.
art come from? I mean, because I know you as you do pottery, right?
Yes.
So can you talk a little bit about your artistic experience in St. Augustine?
So I actually went to Flagler College. I'm a Flagler alumni. I got my degree in fine art from there in 2019.
Awesome.
And for a really long time afterwards, I was kind of just going about my time doing a bunch of different jobs. I worked at Kookaburra in the bakery. I worked for an art dealer for a point of time. So everything has always kind of come back to what I know and love, which is art and creating using my hands. I was never good at painting. I was never good at drawing. Everything that I created was always with my hands, like physically. So clay, sculpture, baking, decorating cakes, everything like that. The more I can physically touch a piece, like the better.
So I was going to segue into that with your sculpture. Like, how has that influenced your baking? Because honestly, your cookies
Baking, it's an art,
are
man.
a work of art. Like you
Thank
could
you.
solve world peace with a bite of your cookie.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
I just had an everything cookie the other day.
Those were.
Oh my gosh, you guys! It
Wait,
was
what's in the everything cooking?
obviously this train.
Yeah.
There's pretzels. There's what else is in there?
Is it like
We-
salty sweet?
Yeah.
It is a salty sweet. We had pretzels, we had potato chips, mini M&Ms, dark chocolate chips,
Everything,
white
you
chocolate
guys.
chips,
Ugh.
regular chocolate
That
chips.
sounds like my
Oreos,
dream.
Some Heath Bits, anything
So
that I
fun.
could really find that I have a little of that, I'll put it in there.
Now, being that Maracuya has like a Peruvian culture, am I saying that right? So, like, how did you learn how to kind of tie in the culture of Maracuya into your art of baking and things?
So some of the, I can't take all the credit as much as I would love to. Some of the things that we have at Maracuya have been there since before I was there. Our Sacred Valley, our Algarabina custard. Those are two things that have been at Llama Restaurant for 9 years since they opened.
I love
Shout out
llama.
Stacy and Marcel. We
Shout out
love you
Stacey
guys.
and Marcel.
So good.
They are enjoying Peruvian cuisine in Peru right now, so very jealous of that.
So good though.
And they forgot to
bring
take
bring us home something great though. They always
forgot to
he
bring
comes
us.
back with like the ideas. No, this is the creative mission. So Marcel, if you're out there, please enjoy. He brings back works of art. This
What's
guy
the
is
dessert
incredible.
they have? It's like the circle and it has the smoke.
It's like
and
the spun
bomb thing.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I can't say that.
Well, it's okay. It's the spun sugar that's over that, but
Yes.
that's at Llama. Yeah,
Yes.
but honestly, they come up with these incredible ideas so that it is an artistic experience. It's like a
It is.
culinary. It's incredible. Yeah.
It is, and I've tried to take a little bit of what they do at Llama and kind of coffee shopify it, where people are going to come in and they're not going to see a giant spun sugar tower, but they're going to see a cookie with a bunch of different fun toppings on it, where they're going to see our signature banana blondie, which has a bunch of different sprinkles. And I know a lot of people have been saying, I don't want to do sprinkles. I don't want to do the food dye. Something that I'm going to say, we're phasing out artificial dye in
Awesome.
all of our stuff at Maracuya. So we're transitioning over to beetroot powder, butterfly pea, dragon fruit powder to really change the color. Of
I love
everything.
that.
Keep it a little bit
Like a holistic
healthier.
approach
That is
on.
something
would be
we've
good.
heard a lot of people say. And it's like, I would love it, but I don't want red dye 40.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, totally. I love that journey.
I
So,
love dragon fruit.
Dana, going back to you, are you thinking, like leading into Bohemian Fest, are you going to be doing more pop-ups along the way, or is this just the one and done? What are you thinking there?
Yes, definitely. Right now I have a yoga and sound healing. I do Kripalu yoga, which is very gentle. It's like moving meditation. That's going to be at the Beach Peach Boxing. It's an all-girls boxing gym in
Hey,
Palaca.
that's cool. You got to
Yeah.
connect me with them. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Hey,
They're
can they
cool.
give us a lesson? Take
I'd
the whole
love
class?
to talk
you guys
to
should
them.
go in for a lesson. It's so much fun. Willow and I go and punch, and it's
Oh,
really
that's
nice.
fun.
Yeah.
Punch each other.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, without gloves.
But we'll have multiple events leading up to Bohemian Fest. So you can follow us on Instagram or the website to stay up to date with those workshops.
And if people want to get tickets or like shout out also what you need for Bohemian Fest to be successful.
Yeah, we are taking vendors right now, maybe a few teachers. I have to double check because I don't want to like overbook the
That's okay,
teachers.
yeah.
Sponsors and volunteers. Jules was like the best VIP volunteer last year. I would be lost without her. Really saved my butt, and I need more Jules. I need like 5 of them.
Awesome.
So.
Well, we can manifest it and make it happen, right?
Yes,
We can
yes.
get on our sound bowls and just kind of make it happen, magic. So, all right, guys, we have a fun taste test in front of us here. So
let's get our
we've got
accoutrements.
we have a shot of coffee here that we're gonna have to guess what the flavor is.
In a thing in
and
here.
we've got a little pastry in the solo.
It's
we got
pastry in the solo cups
cool
out there,
kids,
people.
yeah. This
We're
was
the cool kids with pastries.
definitely in the budget. So everybody, put your unicorn blindfolds on.
My head's too big for this.
We know. That's why I picked extra small.
Oh.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Is it on? You're
think
here?
it is.
Okay. Yeah,
Let me
don't
think.
touch. Don't touch my face. I paid too much for it. Okay.
All right, what are we doing first?
All right. We're taking the shot of the coffee. All right. Put it, you know where your lips are?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, it's on. You're sitting on them. All right. Go
Shut
ahead.
your mouth.
Ooh. I'm getting. What do you get in there? I'm getting okay.
Freaking delicious. That's
I got
what I'm
brown
getting.
sugar or cinnamon. Some
got-
kind of hint there.
There's brown sugar, but
Okay.
I feel like there's honey. Mm-hmm. And I just
That's
feel
what I'm getting. That is the
Yeah.
honey. Yeah. Brown sugar and honey. Jules, are we anywhere? Are we close?
No.
All right. Is it like something more earthy? Give us a clue.
It is definitely something more earthy. Think
Turmeric.
nope.
Oh shoot.
Think trees.
Oh.
nutmeg,
Do.
Sumac. No,
Nope.
that's not a tree. Willow.
pine. What are other types of trees?
Oh my God! You're just going down the list of trees. Okay.
Spruce.
No idea.
What does it rhyme with?
Oh, there's no word. There's no word.
I
It's
finished
Peruvian. I'll give you that.
Oh. Yucca.
Yucca,
No.
that's a fry.
Maracuya means passion fruit.
It's not passion fruit. It's like I feel like what's like a cousin to like cinnamon that's a tree.
Oh, wait. It's the purple chicha.
No.
Oh, dang.
I
That would've
hope
been
it's
good, though.
not- I hope it's not white oleander. 'cause
All
we gonna
right,
die.
I give up. What was it?
All right, I tricked you guys with this one. I went ahead with our signature Algarabina latte.
This is algarabina.
That is Algarabina. Algarabina, it's a black Peruvian tree sap that we import from Peru, which is probably going to be one of our most unique latte flavors that
This
we
is
have.
good, you
we
guys.
use it in
So
our
good.
lattes. We have our Algarabina custard. It's one of the signature things that you can buy at Llama Restaurant as well. That is one of the mini versions we have at Maracuya. It has almost like a molasses, sweet, salty flavor profile to it, which is where you kind of get that earthy cinnamon nutmeg flavor.
This is so good.
With also
Yeah.
having like a little bit of a coffee forward.
Yeah.
It's always great if you don't like a too sweet of a coffee.
This
That's me
actually
right there.
Right there. Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
like
not
too sweet.
It was not too sweet. Mom's in comments. I know she's always looking for something not too sweet. You know what I mean?
Wait,
It's like
are
a
we
little too
keeping our
much.
blindfolds on?
Keep the blindfolds on. We have the pastry moment, which is Jules' fabulousness. Okay, here we go. Just pull it out of the
I'm
cup.
trying. I can't see
I'm
what
showing
doing.
the camera.
Oh my god, this.
Okay.
It's got like something on it.
Dana, you go first. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Really good.
It-
Is it some sort of coffee cake?
It is not close.
Bananas.
Bananas.
Yes.
This is that banana blondie. It has to be.
It's the banana blondie.
Oh my gosh, I won. This was
You
so,
guys
I knew
need
I
to get
won.
this. I'm eating the whole thing.
You guys are so good. That was a fantastic little blind taste test from Maracuya. That was amazing. So are these
God.
options available every day?
Every day, the Algarabina and the Banana Blondie are our two signature. I think the Banana Blondie is like the most signature item that you can get at
so good, you
Maracuya.
guys.
I make them.
Oh my god, that banana blondie! I could eat a whole pan.
Yeah.
As I say, I make them probably 3 times a week, sometimes more. It's just the #1 seller. You get a big slice. It's a banana bread, banana cake with a really nice brown butter frosting on top, and dye-free sprinkles now.
So good. And you've got some signature items in front of you, too. You got an empanada there,
I'm
which
gonna
you
eat
have
that.
got to get these empanadas. They're very extraordinary.
And I say our empanadas, it's a classic Peruvian empanada. It is ground beef, raisin, a little bit of olive, and some hard-boiled egg in there with a really nice kind of sauce. A little bit of powdered sugar sprinkled on top with a squeeze of lime. It's amazing. Right here, I have our pistachio dark mocha. It's our #1 seller. Everybody loves it. You can either get it with pistachio cold foam or our house-made pistachio whipped cream. And then this one right here, we have our special coffee of the month. It's a cinnamon toast crunch latte.
Oh my goodness, I love that cereal.
It is. It's amazing. And I actually got Cinnadust, which you can buy in a bottle now.
Really?
Didn't know that. I found that at the store. You can sprinkle it right on top. Tastes just like a cinnamon toast
You
crunch.
guys, that's
Okay,
so
we're gonna
good.
try that in a
That's
minute.
really good.
I'm staring at that
Oh my gosh.
empanada.
And we've just got in comments that Kathy, who is
Yeah.
Skeeter Biscuit's mom, is at Maracuya right now. She's getting her pistachio coffee fix. So shout out to Kathy. That's awesome. Super great. And they're on Sunny's list. So you go in, say, hey, Sunny sent me. You get 15% off. This
Yes.
is amazing. Your friends at Maracuya. That's so awesome. Where can people get tickets? Is the pop-up free? Just shout out that real quick.
So the pop-up itself is free, 4 to 7. We're extending our hours for that day. It's going to be 4 to 7. You can come in, just grab a glass of wine, grab a coffee, whatever you want. You don't even have to buy anything. You can just come, you can hang out, see the space, visit us. 7 to 8 p.m. or 7:45 p.m., Dana will be running her sound bath. That will be $10. You can buy your tickets right there. We'll give you a little wristband. And then when everyone clears out at 7, we'll have our sound bath private inside and really relax, end the day on a really positive note.
That's amazing. And this is all
sounds
happening
so fun.
July
27th.
27th. July 27th, everybody. So save that date. Going to be super special. Remember, Sunny sent me. That's going to be cool. Dana, where can people look up for information for Bohemian Fest?
Our website is floridabohemianfestival.com.
Perfect.
And then our Instagram is florida.bohemian.fest.
Got it.
Yes.
Awesome.
That
We'll
sounds
put
like an amazing event, you guys.
so much fun. I'm
We're
so
excited.
excited for everything you guys are doing. So keep us posted on all fronts. We'll make sure Sunnies will show up and show out and put on that beautiful, magical, sunny energy. This is going to be so special. Thank you guys for your
Thank
time
you,
today.
ladies.
Yeah.
And thanks
So
for
good.
bringing us some goodies.
Oh, Mel, you know what Maracuya has that you got to try?
What?
A cactus mimosa.
Oh, like cactus juice?
Those are
Oh, yes.
lethal fun.
Wait.
Like so much fun. Yes.
Cactus juice?
Yeah. And it's shockingly so refreshing.
Okay, so Saturday
you
I'll
see
be
what
going
like
there.
orange juice kind of puts the acidity into
Yeah,
it?
I don't like
this is
orange
like a
juice.
smooth operator. It's so
Well, I'm
nice.
going to go Saturday and try it.
Let's bust a move over
wanna
to
go?
Maracuya. Let's
You wanna go right now?
I'm always down. You know me. You just
We're
send me
going to take a
text.
quick break so David and I can run to Maracuya.
So good. Well, thanks, ladies, for showing up and
thank
showing out
you.
today. We will
Thank you
talk
so
more.
much.
But everybody save that date, July 27th. Definitely check that out for over at Maracuya. Pop-Up Bohemian Fest. Very
Oh my
nice.
God, that banana blondie.
I know, right? I'm
I
glad.
almost ate your piece.
I'm glad I'm not driving. Oh.
I'll be eating the empanada here shortly.
All right, Nile later, Cleopatra. Emma Concerts got your next big adventure. If somebody could put Emma Concerts in comments, this is a good one to make sure we all remember. Grab your passport and your sense of wonder, Sonnies, because the next event is giving full Cleopatra core. On Friday, July 11th at 1 o'clock p.m., the Emma Concert Association is hosting the special presentation at one of our favorite buildings,
That's
the
such a
Waterworks.
great building.
Isn't it great?
It's
The
awesome
exposed
there,
brick
yeah.
for their Egyptian Adventure fundraiser. This luxurious 11-night river cruise and land tour will take you through an Egyptian style. This is so awesome. Like, think pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, the Valley of the Kings and the Queens, and even a private lunch at Aberdeen Presidential Palace.
This is so cool.
Right? You'll be guided by real deal Egyptologists. Wow, say
fancy
that
word.
12 times.
Egyptologist.
While cruising the Nile with Emma Waterways. It's more than just a trip. It's a cultural immersion wrapped in elegance and while supporting the incredible local music and arts of Emma Concert Association. You know what Emma does for us in town?
All the things.
They provide musical resources for students, even in St. Johns County School District and Flagler College. This is pretty amazing. So there's students that have a musical dream that can't quite afford instruments or don't know where to go and get music lessons. Emma Concert kind of is that synergy for students out there to dream about being incredible musicians. So join the adventure preview on July 11th at the Waterworks. Access through the main library parking lot and find out how you can step into history while giving back to the arts. Limited sports and complimentary airfare to Cairo and a journey that you'll never forget. If you got more questions or you have some information, give Linda a call. What was that number again?
That number is
Musical?
904-392-1703 or email lbartimus@gmail.com in case people want to write it down.
I think it's important, and I think it's really important that we all celebrate and support Emma Concert Associations. They always put on great shows.
Yeah.
They always bring in musicians that we don't really necessarily have access to here. They do a lot with Flagler College, especially at Lewis Auditorium. And
Yeah, but you know what? I think because it is a fundraiser, and I think music is so important for kids, because not every kid's going to play sports.
did you ever play an instrument?
I did.
What did you play?
I played the flute, and I was first chair in 6th grade.
One time at band camp.
Shut
Interesting.
up! I knew you were going to say that. Yep. Now my older sister, she played the clarinet, and she was not good.
I was the clarinet. I was horrible. I was
Yep.
called
I think-
Squeaker McSqueaker.
I think everybody that played the clarinet was terrible.
Oh, it was
Just
literally,
saying.
yeah, we're just going to move on. But anyway, so excited. The Sphinx and Pyramids of Giza, that's great. Giza.
Here's why it matters for local people to participate. The
here we go.
fundraiser helps keep Emma concerts accessible to the community, including free concerts for students and outreach events that elevate the art scene in our town. So when you go to something like this, you're not just going to hear great music, you're supporting an amazing cause. The Grand Egyptian Museum, where guests will visit, houses over 100,000 artifacts, including a full tomb collection of King Tut. It's one of the most anticipated museum openings of the decade, and you could be a part of it.
I think you should be a part of it.
I think I should too.
Hey, Sonnies, I'm not seeing very many voting
where's our
out
friend?
there.
Where's our voting for our
We
dogs?
only have 3 votes for these Tailwagger Tuesdays. Addie, could we just pause real quick and let's flash those doggies up on screen? We got Skeeter Biscuit number 1. Who's on number 2? We got Blue. Number 3, we got Becky's dog.
Becky's dog.
Come on, Becky's dog.
Has no name.
Dog. Oh, Hank.
Oh, Hank.
Hank.
Can I vote for all the dogs?
I think that's why we're here. And Sherry's
Oh my
dog.
God.
Yay.
Guys, vote for the
Beautiful
dogs.
coat. That's a gorgeous dog. All right. So, yeah, put that in comments. 1 through 5ers. Who's going to win on that one? That's going to be a good question there. All right. And this next event is giving glitz, glam, and
that
murder, darling. Yes, I'm talking about St. Augustine. Something New Studio is bringing their killer immersive theater back to Amici Italian restaurant, and the bodies will be dropping in style.
hit the floor.
Okay, that's great. At
You're
Milano
welcome.
Room, that's not a hit.
It doesn't fit with Milano Room, but I feel like you said it. So
It's true.
You said
yeah.
bodies will be dropping.
Right,
So
yes, you have no filter. The
happened
show
there.
is called One Last Drink and the Prohibition-era murder mystery dinner. You guys, people love this. It's so fun.
Do you remember the movie Clue?
Yeah. Have you ever done a murder mystery dinner?
No, but I feel like I want to because I used to love. We had the movie Clue. It was on VHS tape because I'm only 7 years old. So
Right.
I was,
Right, of course.
So we watched that tape so much, my sisters and I, that it broke.
Yeah. Wow. That's
In
a
the
lot
VCR.
It's a lot of watching. I will
loved it.
tell you for my, I don't know, moms and comments. What was I? My 20th birthday. We did a Clue. Because, okay, I'll tell you a little bit quick tip. I used to live in Hoboken, New Jersey, and I would commute
train
to
over
the
or the
train every
ferry?
day. And literally, we lived in an old convent. And this was super cool and kind of creepy, but really cool. So, like, they took this giant building and split it up into 5 different apartments, and 5 of my friends all lived there, and we all had common areas for our dogs. It was a really cool moment.
sounds really cool.
So we took this huge space and did Clue, like a murder mystery. It was so old, and just there was so many really cool woodwork, and it was just 3 stories high. It was awesome, and it was a lot of fun. So these murder mystery dinners, I would jump on this if you guys are looking for something fun to do.
Let's go.
Murder mystery dinner and speakeasy experience where you'll sip, sleuth, and sachet your way through a 3-course dinner with a deadly twist. There are 2 performances only. So Saturday, August 16th at 6:30 p.m. and Sunday, August 17th at 2:00 p.m. And trust me, these shows always sell out faster than you can say, who done it? So get your tickets now at Amici or AmiciSt.Augustine.com. It's a night of mystery, mischief, and martinis you won't forget. They always do a great thing over there. Go check out Amici.
So like, how long does it? Is it like a 2-hour thing? Because it's a 3-course meal.
Yeah. It's a
my
thing. Just go. It'll be fun.
Oh my God.
You'll have great expectations. How about that?
I
if
bet
you go,
I will.
all right,
Go
looking
with
to
that.
sell your home, your business, or maybe everything in between, then you need great expectations by your side. Whether it's traditional real estate or fast-paced world of auctions, they've got the experience and network and the hustle to make your next move a great one. Check them out today, GE Auction, for auction listings and opportunities to explore more. We love
Great
them over there.
expectations.
Yes. All right.
We got this story.
What's next?
We have West Side Story, the version that deserves justice.
I love this story. Sonny, something important that is unfolding on the west side of town, and it's long overdue. City leaders in St. Augustine are turning their focus to the West City neighborhood.
Good.
An area rich in history and resilience, but often overlooked in terms of investment and resources. The West City includes King Street and homes along the San Sebastian River, has historically been separated from tourism-driven bustle of the downtown. Residents here have raised concerns for years about flooding, failing infrastructure, and lack of city attention. But now the long-awaited revitalization plan is gaining traction. City Manager David Bertram has promised to listen, include residents in the planning and zoning process, and prioritize voices of people and actually live in the West City. I do. I love it. This isn't just a zoning update. It's about connecting decades of neglect and ensuring West City thrives as a part of St. Augustine's future and not just its past. So let's keep our eyes and our hearts on the West Side, Sonnies, and change is coming, and it's about dang time, right?
All right, so what is West City? West City includes areas of US 1 like King Street and neighborhoods along the San Sebastian River. So we're in West City,
Right.
right here. It's one of the most historically significant parts of St. Augustine, but has long been excluded from the city's booming development plans.
Right.
What's interesting is where the lab sits, where we are right now.
Please tell everyone where we are.
You can turn at the light right here, and you're downtown.
Right. It's literally right here.
It's literally like what, maybe a 5-minute walk.
So
I walk fast, so like 3 minutes.
So it's really cool. I mean, I'm going to give you a little tip because we should interview her. There's a lady in town that has written like the scandalous St. Augustine book. It's incredible. But she talked to us when we interviewed her years ago about that on the west side of town, all of the madams, okay, of the brothels
you told me
downtown,
about
they own chunks of property out here. So like you'll see like Blanche Street. I live on
Whitney
Helen
Street.
Street. Yeah, these are all major madams back in the day, and their workers had a house and a family, and they all lived harmoniously.
What?
Again, I'm thinking it's the oldest profession in the world. Why are we hiding about it? I just think it's very, very cool. Maracuya actually was one of those spotlighted spots from off of West King Street. It is definitely something that we need to look into. There's so much rich history out here.
But you know what I love too?
Yeah, tell me.
I love the vibe out here. It's so different out here. Like we're really far away from the land. But
I mean, it feels like it. There's definitely a separation between
but you know
downtown
what?
and
It's
West
pretty
Augustine.
neat.
Yeah.
Like a lot of places are opening businesses down here, like Ink and Barley. They used to be over on
all
what's
the
this?
cool kids are
San
coming.
Marco. Now they're actually right around the corner.
All
from
the
us.
cool kids are
Yep,
coming.
and then
Yep.
there's with the cake, Sweet City Cupcakes is like right there. And then
shout out to my great goods. That's a wonderful store. You got to check out.
the,
West King Street,
the
so amazing.
distillery place
Right, Bog.
that's there.
Right, Mugsy's.
Yes, so there's a whole lot of stuff, and just take a drive through the Boys and Girls
Sailbird.
Club.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, the Boys and Girls Club I just heard on the news today.
Nice.
They were rated on top 5 on Forbes list for most influential youth leaders.
That's amazing.
I think that's pretty cool.
Who runs that?
Not me, obviously.
Isn't it's an awesome
It is,
program.
yeah.
That definitely.
So,
people
what's
jump
the
into.
big question for this project?
I think the big question is how can a city known for its beauty and tourism finally balance that equality and justice for longtime residents? Hey, we're going to be getting the African American History Museum, and that's on the west side too. So we're definitely going to see a definite shift in paradigm here, which is amazing. But I really hope that we can preserve some of that rich culture because I think there's something so unique on the west side, baby. I love it. Yeah.
If you have time and you feel like diligent about these efforts, definitely attend the meetings they have. You can find them on the city's website. Definitely go voice your opinion because this right here is showing that they are listening.
Yeah.
So this has been amazing. So let's keep up with this story and let's report back in a few weeks.
Oh, you've done a great job on that segue. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
My pleasure. All right. Hey, big news, Sonnies, especially on our educators and homeowners. St. Johns County has officially approved a significant boost. Let me see what significant looks like, okay, when we get through this. Okay.
yeah.
A significant boost in teacher salaries, a long-fought victory for our local schools. Listen, I know any kind of boost is going to be great.
Yeah,
Boost.
but I
So
hope it's.
here we go. And get your calculator ready. All right. But here's the trade-off. Property
fingers.
taxes will also be going up to help cover the cost. I'm fine with that.
I don't mind that.
I don't care. Teachers
it's
are
gonna
amazing.
help-
God, help them.
Because let me tell you, my teachers, I was a terrible student.
We know.
So
It shows.
my teachers, they deserve all the money in the world. And if you guys are still alive out there and listening.
Were you put out in the hallway a lot?
Oh, yeah.
I would coordinate my outfit to what we did, like our
Yes.
art, to be like, so it matched.
Okay, so I need to know, all of you viewers watching or anybody watching that was told you talk too much in school, let me know what you're doing now.
You belong right here. You belong right here on Sunny TV.
On Sunny TV,
yes.
good, but put in comments what you do now.
Yeah, like if you were bad.
If you were like,
We talk too much, so we have a talk show now. See, we made it.
You think class is a party? Well, clearly I learned, and it is a party all
Right.
the time. Teachers,
So,
you were wrong.
going back to teachers, the county finalized its new budget and includes a $3,000 pay raise for teachers and increased wages for bus drivers, cafeteria workers, I like this, and other essential school
Okay.
staff. $3,000 is a start. Like it used to be $1,000.
It's a start. You know what? And they don't. I'm telling you,
What's 3,000 divided by 12? While that may mean a
Willow,
slightly
you're young. Do the math.
a slightly higher tax bill for property owners, leaders say it's a critical step towards keeping top talent in our schools and supporting the people who help shape the future of our kids. Now, listen, this is controversial, what I'm about to say. I see a lot of teachers, like a lot of OGs, are shifting out because of the new leadership changeover.
Yeah.
Which I did see that. I mean, that's inevitable. Let's just be real. It's going to happen.
Whenever there's change.
Whenever there's change, there's definitely going to be an ebb and there's going to be a flow. But how do you keep the ones that are like iconic in their positions? You know what I mean? Like what incentives do you think that teachers need to be able to stay in those classrooms?
I feel like, okay, so
Money.
I've talked to a few teachers
Okay.
that have left.
Oh, tell
and
me.
you want to know
What
the
did they say?
reasons. One was obviously because of pay.
Right.
But the other reason I thought was pretty interesting, they're not allowed to teach freely anymore.
True.
And I said, what do you mean by that? And they're like, it's so regimented that you can't really do as creative as a lesson, or you can't really like pull the kids in like you used to. It's like, here's your lesson, because they're all taught to pass. What is that test called?
SATs.
That's in high school, the FCAT thing.
Oh, I don't do them.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's the one. But
that's
just
what
put C.
They have to teach to like pass this test.
Oh, yeah.
Not like teach a creative lesson for the kids to really learn.
Right,
so
yeah.
that's another reason they're leaving.
Right, hands-on education.
Hands-on.
Okay, yeah, Susan's in comments. We love you, Mom. So for medium-priced homes in the area, so let's just see, can you afford, with this raise, can you actually afford to live here? So for medium-priced homes in the area, the increase in taxes might be around $100 to $150 more per year. Fine. If you do that divided up to 12, again, I need you the calculator.
Willow, where's our figure?
You're a hot mess co-host.
It's $250.
Depending on assessed
$250.
value, not insignificant.
Thanks, Willow.
But supporters argue, is it worth to strengthen education? Is it? I think so. I definitely think this tax
let me ask you
increase
this.
is worth it.
Do you want to have a slew of terrible teachers like in charge of the ones who are going to take care of us when we're sick and dying?
Right.
Or do you want to get these teachers who are really motivated and excited to teach the kids?
You know what's interesting is when you ask littles nowadays, like, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Nobody says teacher.
God, what happened to that? What
Nobody.
happened to
I
that?
remember playing teacher. Like when I was-
Yeah, because you're so bossy.
yeah.
She is.
I learned it from you. You're coaching me through how to do this. So.
I do it with grace.
No, but like, nobody says teacher anymore.
Nobody says teacher anymore. How do we get that back? Like, that's a big deal. Like, to
love
be a teacher.
teachers.
I love teachers.
And you love like the students like you do.
I don't love the students. I love the teachers. They are the ones. They're the ones that the light of the world.
We have
I
a
love
student
them.
sitting over here
I
in
know.
our green
I love
room.
some. I didn't say all of them are bad, but there's a
my
lot
God.
of them out there.
Like I'm not opposed.
Check the tab.
I'm not opposed to my taxes getting raised for things like this.
Good.
Okay?
You pay for me.
Okay, I'll pay for you. But I just feel like this should have been done a long time ago. Like, why are we waiting? And
I feel like it should be 5. I think it should be
I
$5,000
agree.
to $7,000. That window there. That's a nice raise. You know what I mean? What's 3 gonna do?
What do you guys
I worry
feel?
about that. What is that? Your gas? Like, give them something nice. Gosh.
can you guys put in comments how you feel? Is $3,000 a year extra raise? Is that
Yeah, do
is
you guys
that
feel
enough?
like that's enough? That's a good question, Mel. Comments. Do you guys feel the $3,000 raise is enough? I mean, I feel like most people are going to say no, they need more. But like, what's that comfortable number? Like, I think that's what we need to manifest. We always say give teachers a raise, and obviously they're giving them a raise, but I don't feel
Right.
like it's enough. I feel like it should be more. I don't know, am I being a jerk? Maybe they should buy less
No,
paper.
I don't
know.
think you're
I don't
being
know.
a jerk.
Hey, you know where you can be anything you want to be. Horrible segue.
Wait, that was a terrible. We were doing great yesterday. We killed the segment, but
Oh,
you know
we
what?
did.
You know what?
Today,
I talking about Disney.
Listen, Tanya Harding didn't land every triple
Listen.
axel. Maracuya Coffee Shop, looking for that perfect pour, tropical vibes, and coffee that says it's a vacation, babe. Say hola to Maracuya Coffee Shop. It's a cozy gem nestled at 260 West King Street in the heart of the Art District. From bold brews to dreamy lattes to fresh pastries and exotic mocktails, check out Maracuya. They're amazing. Sip, smile, repeat. Get on over there. Say Sunny sent you for 15% off. Thank you.
All right, so now we're getting into this story is super duper cute.
Okay, Sunnies, get ready for an airplane adventure with tiny tail wagging twists.
Ashim, I feel you're gonna like this one.
You're being summoned here in Switzerland. A heroic hiker made international headlines after spotting a tiny chihuahua stranded in a deep to icy crevice on free glacier. Can you even
Glacier.
imagine? You know how they're already shaking on dry land in Florida.
The best was watching you hold Ashim's little chihuahua.
This little pup was wearing a harness and shaking with cold and was stuck 10 feet down a narrow
my God.
frozen gap.
How'd he get there?
But thanks to some quick thinking, rope skills, and serious compassion, the hiker rappelled down, scooped up the shivering baby, and brought her safely back to the trail. Oh my gosh. The best part, the pup had been missing for several days and survived the glacier thanks for a sheer willpower of this person's stylish hiking harness. This is pretty amazing. It's a reminder that heroes come in all forms and that even the tiniest creatures can have the biggest fight in them to stay alive.
Oh my gosh!
love
I think that one.
that story.
We're nominating this dog in the.
I love that story.
We're nominating that in the whatchamacallit, Tail Waggers Tuesday.
We can't, but that's nice because I have a picture. Give me a picture. All right, Sunnies, we got About Face. Ready to put your best face forward or fix it? One or the other. Let's talk About Face, the ultimate destination for glowing skin, confidence boosting, and total self-care vibes. You got to go on aboutface.guru. If you put in that code word Sunny, you're going to get another. I'm giving 15% off it's a rest home over here.
You're like
yeah.
Oprah over here. Like, you get a face.
Discount.
You get a discount.
I love it.
Who
so
is
yes,
this guy
check
here?
out About Face. Aha! Hey girl, hey girl.
Oh, here we go.
Hey girl horoscopes. Woo! Who do we got? We got Cancer, Leo, and Virgo on deck today.
Oh, wait. I see some raising the roof happening over there.
I'm ready. Gather round, glitter kittens and cosmic queens. Your celestial tea is piping hot and bedazzled in Balenciaga.
Ooh,
These
fancy.
horoscopes aren't here to whisper. They're stomping down the zodiac catwalk in rhinestones, boots, and red lip prophecy. Oh, I'm so ready. All right, Cancer. We got soft power in Simone Rocca and deep waters in Dries Van Noten. You're the emotional ocean, calm on the surface, tsunamis in your Chanel tote. People underestimate you until they're drowning in your depth. Your style, Oracle says, embrace poetic silhouettes, tulle, puff sleeves, layered lace, and Celil Bahastan and Valentino, and vintage pearls that whisper secrets.
Like Careless Whispers?
Just listen, if you're putting pearls on, make sure that the perfume and the oils and the
yeah.
Ashima's high-fiving me. You got to make sure they're dry before you put them on.
Because it'll make them a sugar.
Right. Cosmic Command, feel deeply, then weaponize that vulnerability into velvet-coated powder.
What's their power accessory?
Oh, it's a rose quartz Fendi bag charm.
Ooh.
Because your purse should cry with you. I like that.
Look at we got snaps over here.
I like it. Your purse should cry with you. Leo.
Oh, Leo.
Lit in Laquan, Regal and Roberto Cavalli. This week's vibe, you're the event. Whether it's Tuesday errand or a red carpet, you walk in like flashbulbs were invented just for you.
Oh, I love this.
Yes, purse first. Style Oracle says, slay in the high drama couture, gold lame from Elie Saab, thigh-high Tom Ford boots, and a slit that starts in another dimension. Ooh, I love it. Yes.
How bad, kitty?
Cosmic Command says, be seen, be extra, be unapologetically incandescent. I love that. Power accessory is a crystal-covered Dolce & Gabbana headpiece because royalty doesn't need a crown. It wears one anyway.
Oh.
Virgo.
Dang, these are so good.
That's good. Virgo, Crispin, Celine, Deadly, and Dior. This week's vibe, precision is your playground. You're the type to correct grammar mid-flirt and still get the date. Your details, immaculate. Your style, Oracle says, keep it structured but sultry. Tuck in that Jaquanemes, the vibe blouse into tailored Victoria Beckham trousers. Add clean Loewe lines to intellectual seduction. Cosmic command is control the chaos, but don't fear the mess. A little imperfection might be just your breakthrough.
Oh my God, I love that. Read that last line again.
A little imperfection might just be your breakthrough. Your power accessory is a Mont Blanc pen tucked into your Prada portfolio because your love letters have footnotes.
Those are awesome
Love
today.
that. What are we getting into?
And you know what else is awesome?
Mel's playlist.
Yes, July 8th, 1999 edition. And you guys know, if you know the words, sing along because
Sing along.
we are so good at singing.
Sing along.
And coming in at number 1, Miss Christina Aguilera, David's favorite. I'm a
Genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me. Okay.
And TLC.
No, I don't want no
your
scrubs.
number.
No,
I don't want to give you
mine. And no, that's a good one.
So
Yeah.
I will not. It's no scrubs by TLC. If you couldn't guess from the rendition. With gas prices the way they are, he will not be hanging out the side of my best friend's ride.
Right, exactly.
No.
Right, yeah.
And Mr. Ricky Martin himself, living la vida
Vida
loca.
Lips all
Devil red. Her skin's a color mocha.
That's a good one.
But are you ready for this?
Okay.
Wait, I think I passed it. Did I?
No, you didn't. You're
No,
right.
I got it. It's Backstreet Boys.
Oh.
I want it that way.
Tell me why.
Listen, you all know that song, whether
I
you
know.
like to
Who
admit
you
it or
fooling
not.
in their comments? Shannon Kelso, I see you.
And J-Lo herself, if you had my lovin'. I can't do any more of that. That's
It's
enough
flat.
for me. And I'm kind of done with her.
Yeah.
And Mr. Lubago with Mambo number 5.
A little bit of Melanie.
In my life.
A little bit of
Davey.
Dana. A little bit of Jules.
Yeah, and then we're
All
moving
right.
on.
All right.
And Britney Spears, sometimes I run.
Sometimes I hide.
And I hate the next song.
What?
I hate this song.
Oh, what is it?
All Star by Smash Mouth.
I don't like it either.
We're going to skip.
All right.
And Scar Tissue by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Fine.
And Len, Steal My Sunshine.
Steal my sunshine.
I like this one.
I was lying on the grass with
Sunday
Sunday
morning
morning
after
of
last
last
week.
week. Oh, we were
LATER that week.
And that's a great song. Steal My Sunshine. That's the song of the list today.
Wait, who gave us microphones and lets us sing to people?
We would blame Addie for that.
Yes, thanks, Addie.
Listen, tail waggers, I know we are tallying up those numbers. I'm sure we will have an answer on who is the winner, but I'm seeing this is a very close race in comments today, you guys. I don't know what we're going to do, but we are going to segue over to Overheard in St. Augustine. Real quotes,
Wait.
real people, real weird in the nation's oldest city for July 8th. Here we go. This first one was at the Leitner Museum Gardens. What if I lose interest in the middle of my wedding? Oh my God. Why are you getting married, first of all, right? Oh my gosh. Next one, heard at the White Lion. Girl, whatever you're going through, as long as you're not pregnant, you're fine.
Yes.
Oh,
And of course, that's at the White Lion.
Of course.
Her friend's
White
probably
Lion,
drunk
yeah.
and she's giving her tequila.
Sip and spin.
That's what
All
happens
right.
at the White Lion.
Next one at the Black Fly. Y'all saw me getting fat and didn't say anything. Y'all are fake. That's the truth.
Wait,
Good
why
friends
do I
would say you get a little thick in the
Why
thigh.
do I feel like this is you and I?
It's definitely
caught us
me.
at Black
Definitely
Fly.
me. All right, next up, calling in sick. Hi, I'm too fat to come into work today. Wow, is that really an excuse? That's not good.
Oh, my God.
That's not
I
good. Next
can't.
up, please no more relationships that are supposed to be a lesson. I'm already quite the scholar. That was
Yes.
at Oddbirds. Very nice. Declaration, your 30s are mostly spent looking for good deals online and trying not to cry at work. Yeah. I heard that one. You cry more or pee less, one or the other. Next at the St. Augustine Pier, marriage is realizing your wife already apologized to you telepathically. If you missed it, buddy, that's on you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Great expectations. Here we go. I don't want to party like it's 1999. I want to buy a house like it's
Yes.
1999. We'll put some snaps up for that one.
Yes.
Next, opening the microwave door 1 second early because you don't need to hear all that hooting and hollering. That's self-care.
Yes.
That's definitely right.
I do that because I
Me
don't want
too.
to hear the
try
beep, beep, shut up.
Stop it. Yes.
Because shut up has like 19 syllables apparently in my
And
world.
finally, at the Fountain of Youth, my ducks may not be in a row, but at least they're having fun. Your ducks probably hate you for making them line up like that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hysterical. Keep them coming, guys.
Oh my
I love
God.
it.
Slinging it through the decades is next up, and we are entering 1970s with far out, man.
Yeah,
Disco
man.
balls, bell bottoms, and a whole lot of funk. So it means something that's mind-blowing, unbelievable, just totally amazing. Think whoa meets that's insane, but in a groovy, spaced out way.
Ooh, I love that.
Yes, far
All right,
out,
so
man.
who's our winner?
I think
All
all
of
the dogs
them.
are the winners.
I think all of those that we... Oh,
Wait.
Oh. Okay, here's Addie. Okay, everybody, listen. Okay, wait for the... Okay, look here. Number 1 is that one. I'm just going to go number 1. Number 2... Come on, comment. Come on, comment. Number 2... Number 3, number 4. Come on, Judgy.
No.
Come on, Judgy McJudgerson.
Yeah, where's all our judgy people?
Number 5. Perfect. Go.
All right, guys, come
Comments.
on.
Ready, go. I'm going to read this silly little thing while you do that. All right, you sun-drunk soul shakers. That's the final glitter drop on today's cosmic carnival of vibes, 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 and even more vibes. We deep breathed, we sipped slow, and got spiritually exfoliated by Dana and Jules for their mind, body, soul moment. Don't forget that, July 27th. If your aura isn't at least slightly vibrating by now, go smudge yourself again. Oh, I love saying that. Go smudge yourself again. That means that you take the thing, the sage. We did that. Recently, thank you. To our high frequency sponsors and their dream catchers of holding this chaotic crap aside, who is on this incredible list that supports us every single day?
We have STA Lab, the Bailey Group, Great Expectations, Old Town Trolley, Maracuya for the yummy treats today, About Face, Zone Cheer All Stars, Spice and Tea Exchange, Flashes and Brilliance, Emma Epic Behavioral Healthcare, Emma Concerts Association, and Tail Waggers.
Awesome.
They all
Great
love us, and we
job.
love them.
All right. So, Addie, do we have a winner?
Patty says number 1.
Oh, it's Hank. Me
Trevor!
Oh, that's exciting. Congratulations, Potato Head. Yeah, your dog won. I'm
Mean
very
Trevor.
excited.
Hank just
what
won.
did Mean Trevor say about my haircut?
Oh, so Mean Trevor says, you really should stop getting your hair cut like that. Like you're trying to make your head look small. But to be fair, Mean Trevor also said, Dave, I like your new coach. She's pretty. she's Jen, right? Her name is Jen. Yes.
Yeah, Jen. Yeah,
So I'm
perfect.
Jen
Thanks
now.
for paying
Thanks, Mean
attention.
Trevor.
Oh,
But at
I
least
love
you
you
said it was
guys.
pretty.
Hey, we'll be back at 3 o'clock for Afternoon Delight. You guys are amazing. Go check out Maracuya. We love them so much. Say Sunny sent me. We will see you at 3, babes. Bye, honeys.
Bye, guys.